Whoa!
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are in Bentonville, but we're actually heading a little bit east, about an hour, to Eureka Springs, Arkansas, to the Passion Play. So the reason why we came here on this particular trip is we got some rain, enough rain back in Bentonville to where a lot of the clay cap trails were too wet to ride. So a lot of these trails I hear do have a decent amount of rock. So we're checking them out.
This is where it all starts. Genesis.
So we are taking off from the beginning. As you can see, that's the gate that we pulled in. And we're going to start off in Genesis. And we're going to show you the route that we did. We're going to do some greens, we're going to do some blues, and we're going to do some black, and even a double black diamond in here as well.
Passover, looks like it's a blue trail.
So this is a really fun trail. It's got some nice little jumps. Nothing too
I would hate
gnarly.
to miss this trail and Passover it.
Man, 2 dad jokes in the first probably minute. I'm killing it today. All right, guys, so when it comes to the Passion Play, what's neat about it is they've got a lot of reference to the Bible and the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. There's an actual play called the Passion Play you can go see if they had going when you're here. So this could be somewhat of a touristy attraction for part of the family who may not like the bike ride, and then you can also take people who like the bike ride on these as well. I do have another video on the channel of where I took my wife to check out a lot of the green and some of the blues to give you an idea for a family where you can ride with the family. And then we're going to show you some of the more rockier, technical, jumpy trails with these guys as well. Once again, this is a part of a trip that we took to Bentonville, so eventually I'm going to get a video up on the channel to show you where we went riding for the entire trip for a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday ride. So went down Passover, and we're going to be climbing back up.
Hey!
And we're going to be taking down
Vengence!
So this is the Black Diamond. On this particular trail, when we were going down near Passover, there was a spot where you could go down on a blue trail, but we chose to do the black trail.
Is it a big fat neep and deep? Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. So you dropped down into that?
Yeah.
I was like unclipped, like.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not gonna. Yeah, you could have taken Passover all the way down, but we chose to jut off and hit Vengence. So working our way down.
Yeah, it's pretty big. That's next level. You need every bit of momentum.
Back on Revelation. Cool. Across the water here. We're gonna hang a quick right, and they have this little
that's cool.
where they rolled the rock away.
Oh boy.
And it was not steep.
I don't know how I feel about that.
A little awkward.
I think it's up here to the right.
Very cool. So we are heading down the road, and we're going to be hitting up Roman Road.
Leave it alone.
It's called this, but it's not a road. Essentially, it's going to be a climb. So nothing too spectacular.
To the left, like straight left once you get to you.
Little rock section you can play around on. So we had to stop and check it out.
Or you just go turn and go through the grass. Yeah, I think you just do that. It's kind of fun. If I could have hopped there, I could have.
Skirt.
Nice.
Brad's turn.
Up, foot dab.
Fail. So you climb a little bit, and then you just kind of flow a little bit like this. Nothing too gnarly. We are heading towards Ascension.
Oops.
So here's the climb up. We're going to climb up. And when you get to the top, you've got two different options.
All right, so we're gonna go down Deliverance and whatever it is.
Nineveh.
Nineveh. This one's got a big road gap plus the cave tunnel.
Nineveh.
Is that German? Nineveh. So we're gonna go down Deliverance and then climb up what we just did and then do.
There's actually a climb on the left here.
Okay.
And then we'll come down this. This has got a big rock jump at the bottom.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be so wicked.
So Deliverance first. Double black.
Make sure I give myself enough room between Brad so I don't run into him.
We'll stop along the way and check out some of the features. I did not do too many features on this, however. But we'll give you shots on what to expect. You can easily get down it safely. Here is the road gap.
Landing looks really short.
How deep you going?
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Are you gonna hit that one? Are you gonna hit the double after it?
Let's go look at it.
So it's a road gap with a double after it right here.
Better descend at full tilt.
Here we go. It's a pretty fast jump line.
It looks like a Brad jump if I'm just being honest. Oh my God, that picture.
Oh, you're too close.
I'm not. You guys are doing it again, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right.
My brother's been called a lot of things. A photographer's not one of them.
There we go.
Oh, that was bad.
Leave it up to me, bro.
Oh boy. You know what my nickname would be if I was on a boat? Skipper.
Because I'm going to skip this feature. Not going to do it.
How was your line, Brad?
My walking line was great.
Eh. You know, sitting here looking at it doesn't look that hard, but I didn't want to do it. And you get a couple little technical sections, not too bad though. The Passion Play trails, they've got some rock, that's for sure.
Holy shit.
I'm
I'm trying it.
Let's do it!
All right, Steve. Show us what you got. Even sitting here looking at this, the video never does it justice. So we're at the bottom. We're going to take the Ascension Return Trail.
gotcha.
So you just ride back up. And it's time for Nineveh. You got a cool little double section through the trees. This one is a lot easier than Deliverance, but obviously Deliverance is double Black Diamond. This is Black Diamond. But still some decent sections that I may or may not have walked down.
The whale tail.
There you go.
So we're nearing the end of Nineveh, and at the bottom there's a big rock jump section that Brad didn't think he was going to do, but was just going for it and did it on accident, but did it successfully, so there you go.
Too late.
And it's right up here on the left. I do not do it. However, Mr. DeLong does. Send it, Drew. There you go.
Well, that's how you do it.
So now we're going to be heading back. We're going to head up Good Samaritan, and we're going to be flowing down Crown of Thorns. Now, Crown of Thorns is a green beginner flow trail. This is a perfect trail for one of your younger people, or even people who are just learning how to jump. These are the perfect jumps to do them on. Very little risk, but some good reward. I will say it's not going to be fun climbing back up it if you've got a little one who doesn't like or is not used to climbing, but it gives you some good flow. So I'm just going to shut up and let you check out the jumps, the flows, and the burns, baby. So right here, it actually intersects with Genesis. Genesis comes down right there with where you saw. We're going to cut across this little area, and Genesis will go to the right, and we're going to go to the left to continue Crown of Thorns. Genesis is pretty much a perimeter trail of the entire place, but it's a green trail, which I'll hit later on in the video. I can tell you by watching the video, it's a lot longer than I remembered it being too, so. Decent length on the old Crown of Thorns. So we're at the bottom of Good Samaritan. In the other video I have on my channel for Passion Play, my wife and I
This is Genesis.
do the Good Samaritan Trail. It's pretty fun. I just pretty much, so at this point I branched off. The guys went off and did a couple more Black Diamond trails and double black, and I just wanted just to chill and hit some greens and blues.
That feels good.
Started raining on me, so looks like a nice crazy fisheye, but no, that's just rain on my lens. So this will give you a little bit of a flavor as to what to expect on Genesis. It's got some good, nice little flowy areas, and then you've got to climb a little bit every now and then. But honestly, in my opinion, it's a great green beginner trail. The other main green trail is going to be Exodus, which I'll hit up next at the end of the video. So I am showing you some of the flowy parts of Genesis, but do know there's going to be some climbing here too. Just not very fun to watch the video. So keep that in mind if you've got little ones with you. So now we're at the beginning of where we started. I'm going to cross the road, continue on Genesis, which is pretty much the end of Genesis. And this is where Holy Roller starts. It's It's in the back of the parking lot, so I popped in the parking lot, went back in. Now, Holy Roller is a intermediate blue trail. It's got some fun jumps on it. I'll tell you, some of the rock face jumps are sort of like on the side of the trail, jumping into turns and on the side. I personally have not done them yet, but you can kind of see a couple of them as we start getting into the side where there's exposure on the left and jumps on the right. I'll kind of point out some of these as you see them. But this is why they call it Holy Roller, folks.
I don't know why they call it Holy Roller.
Rock face right there. And then a big one right here that jumps into the turn. Another one right there. And then a big one right here. Yeah, it had rained earlier, so that's the reason why I didn't do it. Another rock face. You know, I was surprised to think about, I actually took my wife on this trail, which I'm surprised I did, because she doesn't like the big bowl turns. She probably walked through them, but once again, that's on the other video as well. So if you want to see a couple other shots and different trails, more specific for that family ride, check out the other Passion Play video on the channel. The bottom of Holy Roller has got some really cool rock sections and some just beautiful bluffs.
Just a little slick.
Right up here on the right. Look at that. Nice, nice. So this is pretty much the end of Holy Roller, where I'm going to climb out of here, and then it's going to put me at the beginning of Exodus.
Very slick. Exodus, baby.
Where I'm going to finish off my ride. Exodus is a lot shorter than Genesis. Kind of cuts across the top of the hill. Finish off my ride. So guys, this is the Passion Play. Very cool place to go. Bring your family. Bring whatever skill level you have. Come check it out. It's very cool. Lots of things to do with the family. Very fun ride. Thanks for coming along. And check out the channel. And peace out, suckers. See ya.